Welcome to At the Table with Chef Jay, the podcast where we believe that every meal has a story and every story has a seat at the table. I'm your host, Chef Jay, and today we embark on a culinary journey through the heartwarming realm of cherished memories and delectable dishes. In each episode, we dive into the nostalgic world of our guests' favorite childhood foods, from the comforting aroma of Grandma's kitchen to the sizzle of a beloved family recipe. We're here to unravel the tales behind the tastes that linger in our hearts. Today, I'm going to prepare one of my favorite dishes. It's Southern fried corn. That has been one of the staples in my family. My grandfather and my father both were farmers, and we're so excited to bring this dish to you. It's simple, it's delicious, and it goes as a side dish with any dish that you prepare. I remember having it with maybe a side on fried chicken, rice and gravy, and corn on the side. So first of all, one of the things I always tell people with corn is that I don't care too much about getting out of the frozen section of the department. I actually like to shuck my own corn. And believe it or not, when I teach my kids cooking classes, kids don't know how to shuck corn. So this is one of the things that I teach them during the class. And all you do is just pull it down, shuck it, and you have a nice ear of corn. Sometimes some of them are yellow, sometimes they're white. But one of the most things that you want to do is that you want to make sure that you take the silk off of it. Okay? And then I'm going to show you how we do the cut of the corn. We take and hold the corn straight up. Sometimes you can hold it in a bowl because sometimes it'll pop all over the place. You just come down with your knife. I'm using a pretty big size plate. So when I cut it, it falls right in that plate and not all over the place. And one thing about this particular recipe is very simple. My mother used to fry this quite often because my dad grew the corn. My family was big farmers, and so we had a lot of fresh vegetables: okra, corn, tomatoes, onions. Let me see. What was the name of it? Lima beans, black-eyed peas, powder peas. So I grew up on a farm, and I absolutely loved it. Not only did I grow up on a farm because of that love for the farm and love for fresh food, I am now a female farmer where I grow all of my herbs. I'm also a charcuterie artist where I put all those herbs with my own flowers on my amazing charcuterie boards. So that is the corn. Some people cut it off where they leave a little bit on the corn like this right here, and then they call what you call creaming, where they take them straight like get like a cream on it. So you can do cream corn, or you can just do the solid kernels, okay? The cream corn does make it a little creamier. You can also add a little milk in it. You can add red or green pepper to it, a little onion. But one thing about corn, it can stand on its own. You can use it in your fresh soups. And corn is plentiful now certain times of the year. Most foods, whether it's a vegetable or like shrimp, different salmons, everything has a season. And this season is corn season. And here it's simple, so we're going to put that corn in the pan. And remember, I'm going to keep it very simple. So it's just going to be butter. I'm going to add a little more butter to it. I'm just going to stir it up, let it cook. It take on an average, I guess, anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes just for it to fry. And that's exactly all we're doing. We're just frying corn. It sounds amazing. It smells good, okay? I mean, this is one of the simple recipes, especially purchasing your corn while it's in season. Sometimes corn is a year-round beverage. You can find it pretty much at any grocery store anytime. But the freshest and sweetest corn is during the season. I'm thinking of May, maybe through like August or June, somewhere in that area. I mean, this does look good and delicious already. And then I'm going to keep it real simple. I'm going to add a little salt. I'm gonna add a little black pepper. And we're just gonna let that simmer and just fry down, and then we're just gonna be able to enjoy it. I believe I got a little corn in here. I can see it from the side. So while the corn is cooking, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me. I'm Chef Jay, and I own a studio in Columbia, South Carolina, where we have intimate gatherings, parties, classes, and workshops. We provide a space for entrepreneurs to do all different types of activities, whether it's a business opportunity for them to collaborate with others. Also, we give amazing parties. We do charcuterie day parties. We just have a great time. Celeb Studio is also available for those that need a space to have a baby shower, a bridal shower, just want to hang out with your girlfriends. We also have a DHEC approved kitchen on site for other chefs and food truck owners that need a space that's safe, clean, and affordable for them to do their catering, meal preps, and jobs for their clients. We look forward to seeing you at Celeb Studio. We can be followed and reached at Celeb Studio _ on Instagram, Judy Etheridge on Facebook, and Celeb Studio on Facebook. We look forward to hearing from you. So thank you, and I'll see you at the table with this delicious fried corn.